What are the four most common types of home financing? Number one, a conventional loan. This is the most common type of home loans. Features various types of down payment options to include 3%, 5%, 10%, or 20%. The lower down payment options typically are more difficult to be approved for. If the down payment is less than 20%, you will need to carry mortgage insurance premium until you have at least 20% equity in the house. If the house needs some minor repairs that the government backed loans won't accept, this is the loan you want. Number two, the FHA loan. This is the second most common type of a home loan. You can be approved for this loan for as low as a 3.5% down payment option. Sometimes you can be approved for this loan with lower credit scores than is required by other loan types, but typically this will require a 10% down payment in this case. This loan requires mortgage insurance premium for the life of the loan. This is a government backed loan and requires minimum house conditions to close the loan. Number three, the VA home loan. Working with our military veteran accounts for over half of my business, and this is the loan type is my bread and butter as a Marine Corps veteran myself. This is a loan that is a government backed loan that you must have served in one of our military branches. There are time and discharge requirements to be approved. Reach out if you're curious what those are. You can qualify for this loan with putting 0% down. In many cases, my clients with this type of loan will buy a house with bringing no money to the closing table. There is no mortgage insurance premium for this loan type, but there is a minimum required house conditions to close on this loan. There is also a VA loan fee that can be wrapped up in the loan that is in the 2% range, depending if this is your first or second use. Number four, the USDA home loan. Like the VA loan, this loan can be obtained with a 0% down payment. This loan type can be only used on homes located in specific, more rural areas. In terms of Kansas City, you wouldn't be able to use this loan within like the actual Kansas City area or the very congested areas, but some of the smaller, more rural areas are fair game. Reach out to me if you're curious. Areas like Edgerton, Spring Hill, and beyond, several other areas on the outskirts of Missouri, up more north on the Kansas and Missouri side, have USDA options. No mortgage insurance is required, but this loan type typically comes with a higher interest rate than others. But this loan type is greater if you're going to or willing to live out in a more rural area and do not want to shell out a bunch of money at the closing table. If you have any questions about these loan types or want to see if you can be approved for one of these, shoot me a direct message and I'll get you taken care of.